Guys, Melissa here. So I have been really MIA lately, so I wanted to give you guys a little bit of a life update and let you know what the hell's been going on because it's been a lot. So August has been a crazy month. If you guys watch my vlogs, you know I do have a part-time job, and I started this job, and then shortly after I started it, one of the full-time co-workers said she was exposed to somebody with COVID. Had to wait a few days for her test results, which is fine. I mean, I helped cover her shifts, you know. Found out she got a negative test result, but she must not have liked that result because she still had to be in quarantine for another week. So the whole 2 weeks she was out. The nice person that I am, sorry if you see the camera move, the cat is on the floor. All right, come here, Goober. Here's a kitty. So the whole 2 weeks that she was off, I was really nice and I helped my boss out because there's only one other full-timer and she can't be expected to work, you know, all the time. So I was nice and I picked up a few of her shifts. So she just came back last week and never once said thank you. So I'm a little irritated at her, and we also found out that afterwards that maybe it wasn't as bad as she kept saying it was, and was kind of lying that she might have been exposed to somebody with COVID. And don't get me wrong, I think COVID, it's a serious thing, and if you do have COVID, yes, definitely stay home. But she did not, and she had to stay home for 2 weeks. So this is what irritates me, okay? When they're using COVID as a crutch. Oh, I've been exposed to somebody with COVID, so the doctor told me I had to stay out for 2 weeks, even though I have a negative result. Twice. She got 2 test results. Both times, they were both negative. But she still had to stay out for 2 weeks. No. The only reason you would have to stay out for 2 weeks and quarantine yourself is if you showed symptoms. Okay? She showed none. So she was off work for 2 weeks. So one, that's really irritating because I had to help cover some of her. One, it's really irritating because I had to cover her shifts. 2, she never once said thank you. I came into work the first day she was working back, came into work and she never once said, oh, hey, thanks Melissa for help covering my shifts. No, not a thank you. And I had to work 3 Saturdays in a row. Well, I guess I should say I didn't have to work. I chose to work to help my boss out because my boss is older. He has some medical issues, and the Saturday that she was supposed to work, he would have had to work a double, which would have been from 5:30 to 7:30 at night, which would have been all day. So I'm like, I can't do that to my boss. So I was nice and I worked that Saturday. I didn't have any plans anyway, so it worked out fine. But it irritated me that she never once said thank you for all the stuff that we did to help her while she was out for 2 weeks. So I had to deal with that. So that was kind of stressful because I had to rearrange my whole schedule for it. Then the day before the boys were supposed to start school, I found out that they are requiring kids to wear a mask. I think I've shared my thoughts on the whole mask thing. If you want to wear them, that's fine. That's your priority. I do not feel they are necessary. I do not feel I need to wear one. 1, I get severe anxiety when I wear one. 2, I'm not going to force my kids to wear something that I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just not going to do it. And then 3, my kids fight me every time. I have to go in the damn hospital and wear a mask. So they're not going to wear one to school every day. No, I'm not. I'm done with the whole mask thing. I'm so sick of it. So I found out the day before that they were requiring people, you know, kids to wear masks. So I called up the superintendent, the principal, I'm sorry if you can hear Owen crying in the background. He's throwing a fit. He just woke up from a nap, so he's just throwing a fit. So just so you know, I'm not neglecting. Anyways, so the day before school starts, I call the principal, the superintendent, and told him my situation and told him why I don't want my kids to wear a mask. And he pretty much, like, he became an ass, a complete ass to me. And he said, well, you have two options. You can bring your kids to school with a mask, or you can do virtual learning. And I was like, you know what, dude? I do not need your freaking attitude. I've already been stressed enough this month. So I told them I was going to do virtual learning. So then I started talking to my mother-in-law and my mom and my husband. I talked to pretty much my whole family about this. But I have some concerns with my son, Jackson. He has some speech delays, so they've been giving him extra help in school. However, with everything that happened last year, the end of last year, and the whole virtual learning thing, I really don't want to do it because he didn't really learn anything from virtual learning. Virtual learning was a waste of my time. It was just plain crap. I'm sorry. So I started talking to my family about it, and I talked to my husband, and I told him I just don't feel right doing virtual learning. I don't feel right sending my kids to school. So my only other option, homeschool. So after talking to everybody, I have decided to homeschool my kids. This is a big thing for me because I have been really nervous about home. I don't know what he wants. But anyways, after a lot of thought and prayers about this, I have decided to homeschool. One, because I feel like with Jackson, they automatically bumped him to second grade. But when I had his IEP meeting, they told me that they were only teaching him half first grade, half kindergarten. He is not ready for second grade. He doesn't have everything down from first grade. So he's going to go into second grade, and he's going to be half first grade, half second grade. And I just feel like they're pushing him through, and they just keep pushing him through, and they just don't want to spend the time and really teach him. And it really irritates me because I want him to be able to do all this. You know, I want him to be able to have a good education. I don't want him to have to struggle in school, you know? So I feel he needs to do first grade over again. 100% my thoughts. I just really feel that he needs a better foundation. You know, he needs more of that first grade foundation before he can go into second grade. And I'm 100% holding a kid back if they need it, if they need that extra time. There's nothing wrong with that. So I've decided to homeschool because I feel like then I can give my kids the proper education that they need and they deserve. I do not have a diploma in teaching. I don't have one in special education. No, not at all. I am winging it. But I feel like maybe he'll learn a little bit better from me. With the school system right now, I just don't think like they actually care about him and actually care to give him a good education. And it's very annoying. I want him to have a good education. I don't know why he's crying. Darn fit. He's really tired. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry I decided to film this now. But I really wanted to get all this stuff out and really let you know what's been going on. But anyways, so with everything that's been happening with the school system, I have decided I'm not sending my kids to school anymore. I have been hearing things from other parents that apparently the school system is actually, the school in my town has been losing kids to the town like 30 minutes away. And they've been losing a lot of students to homeschooling and stuff this year. I guess there's been a lot of problems with the principal, superintendent, the one that was an ass to me. So they've been having a lot of problems with him, and so a lot of families are doing other things. And another thing is he emailed me like the next day and basically was trying to cover his butt because, yeah, if I homeschool, he doesn't get credit for it, which is also another plus. But yeah, he won't get credit for my kids being homeschooled. So yeah, so he's trying to cover his own tushy, and he keeps emailing me and like, oh, let's get Jackson back in school. I'm like, I am not getting a freaking doctor's note for my kid to send my kid to school without a mask. I'm sorry. I'm not. One, like, he's already hard enough to understand without a mask. Like, he just doesn't, like, talk slow enough sometimes. Sometimes he just talks really, really fast. And so he's really hard to understand sometimes. And then when you add a freaking mask to it, he's going to be impossible to understand. I'm sorry. I'm not putting my kid through that. I'm not putting my kid through him struggling every day because he can't understand. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Here he comes back. Okay. I'm back. He's still crying, but hopefully he'll settle down. But anyways, so yeah, so the whole thing with the school and him just being very rude to me and not feeling like my kids are getting the education that they need, I just decided this year that it would be a good idea to homeschool. So I'm actually going to work around my schedule. So according to the state laws, all I have to do, the requirement for it is 4 hours a day for 175 days. So there's a lot of time. There's 365 days in a year. So I'm just going to figure it out. And we're just going to go with it. And the boys are actually really excited. I took one corner of the house and I turned it into our schoolroom. So we have our own little desk, which we... Luna! Which we did get from the school because they had them outside for free. So yeah, I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try homeschooling. So I did send in my letter of intent. I have to send in a letter of intent. Will you go away, please? I tell you what, if a mouse comes out at me, I'm gonna scream. So there was a mouse in here earlier. And I'm filming in here. I'm being brave. I'm actually sitting on the floor too, and that's crazy. But anyway, so I did send in my letter of intent, so I have 14 days to get everything pulled together before I can actually start school. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting, and I'm excited to help my kids. I hope I don't screw it up. That's one of the things that terrifies me the most is screwing up their education. I don't want to be the parent that screws it up. But I'm going to try my hardest to give them the education that they need and that I think they deserve. So that has been very stressful for me as well. That has been on my mind quite a lot. So yeah, I've been trying to figure all that out, and I'm just going to work around my work schedule since I am only part-time. I work maybe a maximum of 4 days a week, which is kind of nice. So I can really spread it out. And who says I need to do school during the week? I could do it on the weekends too, you know, as long as I get it done, you know. So I'm really excited to have the flexibility with school and stuff too. That's kind of nice that they don't have to be in school for 8 hours a day. We can actually travel if we wanted to, which I don't know if we actually will travel, but you know, there's that option. So yeah, so I'm really excited about that. And then so yeah, so that's pretty much kind of like what my August has been, work and school stress. But I have a lot of like friends and family that really support me and really support my decisions, so it's been really encouraging. Always need that good support system around you. So, but yep, this is a new adventure that I'm excited to move forward with. I'm hoping the boys are excited just as much as me.
Hey.
What?
What are you doing here?
She's just sitting there. Go play.
And now poor mouse.
I don't know. It's somewhere in here. Just go play. But anyway, so that's really my update. I mean, I don't really have anything new to update you guys on. Like I said, the last couple of weeks have been pretty stressful, but now that the full-timer's back, I shouldn't have to work as much. So that will be nice. This week I only have to work like Tuesday, Thursday, and then Saturday. So that's kind of nice. It breaks up my week a little bit. So yeah, it should be fun. A little exciting news. Not this weekend, but the following weekend, September 11th, we are going camping again, and my husband's going to be in a hare scramble race, which he is super excited about. Hare scramble race is for like dirt bike. It's like kind of like what did you say? Like a marathon, but on a bike type of thing. So he's really excited. So we're gonna go camping and stuff with that, and it's gonna be nice because too, I don't have to worry about my kids being in school. I can actually take schoolwork with us, which I've already been planning camping activities and schoolwork and stuff that we can do while we're camping, so we can call it a field trip and, you know, whatnot, and do some learning while we're away. So that's going to be exciting. But yeah, that's pretty much my life update. I don't really have anything else. I mean, now it's going to be work, homeschool, work, homeschool. My life. Full-time mom here. But yeah, so I just wanted to share it with you guys and kind of let you know what's been going on. So if there's a time where I am not like I don't post for like a couple weeks, it's not that I don't want to, it's just that usually life has just gotten hectic and busy and I just didn't have the time, or I don't have the time. So I don't want you guys to worry. I will try to keep up with Instagram and stuff. I did kind of took a little break off of Instagram, and it's been kind of nice, I'm not gonna lie. I do love Instagram, don't get me wrong, so I am going to be getting back into that. So yeah, it's just been trying to adjust to everything going on. So yeah, that is pretty much my life update. Let me know down in the comments what you guys are doing with your lives nowadays. It's been a while since I've chatted with anybody on YouTube. So hit me up in the comments if you guys have any questions for me, or you just want to chat with me about things. You guys are always welcome to send me an email or a message or even a letter. All that information is down in the box. So if you guys did want to send me anything, go ahead and do it. I love chatting with you guys, and I am always willing to help and whatnot. Now I did say which I don't know if I posted it yet, but I'm going to kind of change up my channel a little bit. I'm still going to do the book content and the unboxings and stuff. I'm just going to add a little extra stuff. Maybe some lifestyle vlogs or some thrifting vlogs, because I do love to go thrifting. So you may see some different content. Don't get scared. The book content is still there. It's just, like I said, it's been kind of a struggle lately to actually read. But it's still there, I promise. So yeah, there's going to be some new videos and stuff coming your way. I got some more pin episode videos for you. I'm actually going to be changing it up a little bit, where I'm going to do monthly pin hauls instead of sharing all my pin mail in my vlogs. So I'm going to change it up a little bit and share with you guys pin mail like monthly this time, or you know, whatnot. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah, expect some new stuff coming soon. I promise it's coming. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye guys.